Hello my fellow Scorpions, thanks for joining me. I am just preparing your energy love reading. We're going to see what has changed for you. We're looking at past, present and future. And we're going to see if we can give you any kind of heads up to any new energy pushing through, expected outcomes, and just a general take on what's going on for you. So as we know, these are energy readings, so they will resonate with some of you, but not all. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already, because if this one doesn't resonate with you, you may well be able to catch one of my other readings, and that may well. Okay, so I just want to be able to grab a couple more cards for you so we can get a bit more insight. See what is going on for you and what we can expect coming up. Sorry for that, knocking you. Okay, so let's see. We're going to use this as your energy. More goings and pain. Okay, so we know this is a relationship reading, so it's to be expected. We're looking at you carrying some pain if this is your energy, and yeah, unpredictable feelings up and down. It's very interchangeable. I'm feeling also 1 minute the pain's gone, you're over it, then the next thing something's triggering you back into that place where you're holding on to it again. Not a nice place to be. We've got positive movements forward, and then we've got an absolute love. So maybe this is showing us on a positive note that you are overcoming the pain. And again, I still am getting that sense of swishing in and out of this. 1 minute you're kind of over the pain and then being pulled back in. We're clearly dealing with someone in your life that's holding a lot of feelings for you. You're seeing small steps forward in a positive note, but then being taken away. So very changeable energy. We've got material harvest. We hate that card. We've got here in the past energy. That's a good thing though. So what we're looking at is a situation with your true love, the unconditional love that's there. Some kind of situation specific for you has erupted and just really pulled the rug from under you. It's rocked the foundations and the stability of this relationship, unfortunately. Yeah, we can see the pain attached and also the love that's there. Positive movements forward. So we're looking at, like we said, trying to get over pain and it coming back, reoccurring. Every time you're seeing a bit of a positive, or you were moving forward and then something has kicked off. Let's look at what that was blocking. So we've got communications being blocked and communication being at a standstill, not moving forward at a pace that's needed to. So that's being the blocks, that conversation not being had in a way of being able to put everything out there on the line. So other blocks, we've got the waiting game of the unity. So coming together in partnership, we can see the love that's there, that's being carried. And even if we're swapping it to the partner's perspective or your perspective, what we're being shown is the imbalance that's there. We've got the love, we've got something's kicked off. It's coming from the block around the communication, the not being able to express the self, the feeling blocked in moving forward. Here we had positive movements forward. So every time there's this edging towards, something is stopping in the way, as in a block. The waiting game. I'm impatient. We've got financial material changes are blocked and waiting for those changes to happen. It feels like you're being promised. Change is on the horizon and you're waiting and you're not seeing any difference. If you're harbouring onto something that keeps triggering the pain for you, it doesn't matter how much you love them, you potentially will start this. This can be self-sabotage. It's to try and create a change in the situation overall. It forces to have to level things. This represents somebody, as we know from our star sign, that we're happy to just smash something down and restart again. It's something that's built within us, that mechanism. As far as Scorpios go, there's not so much fear of this. Yes, no one likes to see it. I know I definitely don't. And it's just the way that it comes about. I mean, we're all up for change, but we're not really into change. We've got to take our time to push it through. So these are a little bit too chaotic and out of our control. They just spring from nowhere. But in the same sense, because we're not scared of pain, we will instigate something. If we need things to be brought to light, if we're already hurting, then to cause a tower moment is not really anything here to there for us, and we're not doing it lightly. We'd rather create devastation of some kind just to move the energy than to be stuck stagnant in an energy that it's too blocked, going nowhere. There's nothing worse than investing in dreams, hopes, wanting change, and then still sat there trying to be patient. There's a difference between being patient, waiting for change, and nothing ever happening. This is why a tower moment will be introduced. It's let's get this let's get this energy moving elsewhere. Let's see what we're moving into. So yeah, we're moving from this block and stagnant into change of here. Is this separating or coming together? It's going to fit with your particular situation and it will be swapped over for others. But ultimately, like the reading's showing you, that there's this stagnant energy. It's causing pain by being stuck. A tower moment's been introduced, be it by the partner or by yourself. It's creating change, whether that is an ending or a reset. So what else are we moving into? Mental conflict that leads to recognition and positivity. This is why I'm saying that as much as I hate this card, and I don't think I'm the only one, but as much as this card is a real shit one, we know that if it is creating change and that's the outcome and it's leading to this, whatever direction they are taking it, it's still creating movement from being stuck. So the result has paid off. It served its purpose. They don't come around in the nicest way, but it will create the change that's needed. Recognition and reward, exactly that. And then it's coming to an agreement being reached. So like I've said, we've got here either pulling away or pulling together, whichever is more representing for your situation. is where you can place it. Let's see what the expected outcome of this, because that part is still not clear. Are we looking at that? I know we can change, but let's see if we can get a bit more depth. Patience. So like I was saying, yeah, it's all right waiting for change to happen, as long as the wheels are in motion and we're seeing change is in progress. We're not so good at patience when we're stuck and nothing's happening. So we've got the patience there on the back of creating movement. It's about being true to ourselves, speaking our truth, honouring. There's no way, you can't really not speak your truth when that situation happens, unless it gets shut down so quick no one gets a chance to say their bit. But yeah, we've got here moving forward, trapped in fear. Maybe what's being said is two home truths. Trapped in fear of what we're going to hear. Trapped in fear of the security of the relationship. My fear is that this has been, and you can't take it back, whatever way it is, but there's a fear of the change being instigated and pushed forward, and then what's next? We need to keep pushing on to roll it out more. We can't just throw in a blooming hand grenade, step back and do nothing. We've got to follow through with action. Let's just quickly pick a couple more to get a bit more insight. Yeah, we're seeing about the security of the future, but you've got to take a risk. That comes with it for sure. Let's just see what we've got for my little fellow Scorpios. Yay. Never get it easy. It's always uphill struggle, more blooming rubbish going on. We want the fun stuff and love and light, please. Yay, love and light. That's what we're wanting. That's the energy that we're moving forward to. And it's been created. They don't happen for no reason. They're either coming on the back of the universe letting us know we've had warnings to sort our shit out and we've done nothing about it, so it's taken out of our hands, or we've created it ourselves. But we don't create it for no reason. We create it for a purpose, and that purpose is to get us closer to the love of our life. We've got the emotional loss and the frustration. The emotional loss and moving past the frustration. The emotions that are there, coming with that. The emotions that are there with our spiritual union. There's a lot of pain that's being carried. We're not denying that it's there, but it's also there to be worked through. It's getting over the emotional loss, which then leads to healing, which is exactly what we want. We've got moving on past it and tapping in too. Moving on, tapping into the feelings and becoming more at one with our spiritual loved one. I feel if you've caused, either one of you, a tower moment, that it looks to me that without it, you would have stayed stuck. At least it's creating movement. It feels that this is definitely something that can be worked through. So I wish you all the best. Good luck. See you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you. Bye.